Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
For the current campaign, Hernandez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside. The
1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cubs lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Whit Merrifield next to bat. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
3-2 pitch. Is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, no.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0.
7th inning, correct.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi is working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
No.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. A bullet to first base.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No, that's the ball.
Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. All even now, 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Trevor McGill takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. They could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls.
3 runs already home here. Left side, but well fouled. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Boston. Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Josh Phegley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The first baseman,
Runner at
12.
second, 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
No left fielder. Andrew.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Playing 11.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Brad Wick is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Standing in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Called strike 0-2. Wick playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 1-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball, no.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Cubs 1. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0, here it is.
Ball.
Javier Baez will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Javier Baez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Whit Merrifield. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Red Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Eduardo Rodriguez earns the win, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the big